Well, this month is National Spay and Neuter Awareness Month, dedicated to reducing pet overpopulation.
And to commemorate the month, the San Diego Humane Society is increasing appointments. And with us now with details is Dr. Gary Weitzman. He's the president and CEO of the San Diego Humane Society. Thank you for being here. Okay, we got to start off with who you got. Who is this little
the
lovely
important
creature?
one?
Yeah,
this is Dubai. He's about 7 weeks old, and he and his 5 brothers and sisters were left in an emergency hospital in San Diego a few days ago, and we just got him a couple days ago.
He looks very sleepy.
He's sleepy. He's clearly a night worker.
Yeah.
So we're interrupting his sleep today.
Yeah, and despite his name, you can't give him any chocolate.
No, you
Dubai
cannot,
chocolate,
and
right?
that's what he was named for, the Dubai chocolates, which you're right, he can't have a bit of that.
Oh my goodness, he is so
yeah, he's precious. He's going to get adopted, no problem.
But he will get neutered first.
Okay, good.
He will.
There you go. So what are some of the health benefits let's talk about that, of spaying and neutering our pets here?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of health benefits, but there's also benefits to us as a society and for them, because we've got so many of these in the shelter, more than we've ever had in our entire 188-year-old history.
Wow.
So we'd love to spread the word about getting spayed and neutered. And one of the advantages with males is a little bit less aggression, a little less of the behavioral, activities of wandering or trying to run away. Obviously, we don't want that. We want them to stay safe at home. But also, they don't get certain forms of cancer and prostate issues, all of those things. So getting them neutered at the right age is really, really critical.
Well, you say right age.
Yeah.
So what exactly is that, and does it differ from different
It does. That's a great question. There's really no consensus on the right age per se. Now, we as an animal shelter at San Diego Humane that takes care of 30,000 of these guys and another 10,000 wildlife, the right age is what the state mandates for us, so they've all got to be spayed and neutered by the time they leave. So we do them as early as 8 weeks. We recommend people that own their dogs and cats that have a little bit more leeway to wait for 6 months for females and maybe up to 9 to 12 months for males if they can. But you can certainly do it as early as we do. It's a very safe thing to do. We'll get him done before he goes into someone's home.
What about February? We've now started this month, so why is it dedicated to raising awareness of spaying and neutering?
Yeah, February has always been Spay and Neuter Month throughout the United States, and we've always participated to the extent that we can. We have a spay neuter service, so anybody in the community, really literally anybody anywhere, can call us and come and book a spay neuter appointment. And we do have openings, so I hope people do. But February has always been the month that's dedicated for it, so we hope at the end of the month, it's February 24th, is the actual Spay Neuter, International Spay Neuter Day. And we really hope to get as many people as we can into San Diego Humane to get them spayed and neutered, or any of the other shelters here in San Diego that are participating. It's time to do it. We want to make it as easy and as inexpensive as possible, because honestly, we've got enough dogs in the shelter.
Let's talk about that, because you said in the last 188 years, this is the most you've seen animal-wise.
It is.
Why is that?
It's a really good question, too. One of the reasons we think is that the economy has affected people caring for their pets. So veterinary medicine is expensive. It's inaccessible to many people. We want to change that. We're going to open up a veterinary hospital that's dedicated to people that can't go to private practices. But we want to make sure that urgent care and specific surgeries like spay neuter, that we can offer those so that people have more access. And I think the other thing is, during the pandemic, it seems like 100 years ago, but it really wasn't, we all kind of drop back from spay neuter. So now we've got to fix that gap that we've created because we had to, because of an international pandemic.
So tell us again what the Humane Society is offering this month.
Yeah, this month you can always go on our website, sthumane.org. We always have spay neuter appointments that you can drop down and find that right on the website, or call us if you want to do that, but it's all on the website. You can even book it through the website. And the prices are a third or a quarter of what they would be in private practice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then obviously, if you want to learn more or maybe look into fostering or adopting,
yes,
they can
please.
Right? They need it.
Or if you want to buy.
Yes, they have so many in their care, and they would love if you could help out. I mean, that's how this all works. The community has to come together and look at Dubai.
How can you turn down that sweet face? Come on now.
Oh my goodness. And his brothers and sisters. So so you can go to our website, fox5sandiego.com, click the Scene On tab, and we'll have you linked up to the San Diego Humane Society if you want more information on that.